Hey everyone, Logan from Westwall here, bringing you an awesome, great, simple pattern this week. Nice little shrimp pattern. We call it the crafty shrimp. Very quick, very simple tie. Pretty much anybody can go ahead and tie these. Great starter fly. We tie them in stuff like white for the beach snook. We have this orangutan in copper. Works great for stuff like redfish. We've done really good on this one for triple tail off our beaches, which is actually right around the corner. And like I said, guys, it's just a really simple tie. Alright guys, we're going to tie this pattern on a number 1 shrimp hook from Mustad. We're going to start with a thread all the way by the bend of the hook and tie in a little 2.5 inch piece of orangutan extra select craft fur. We will tie this in here right on top. And I like to go ahead and throw just a couple wraps underneath the material, under the material, over the hook shank, and then do it back the other way. And that's going to kind of help lock that in place for you. Then I have 2 little pieces of this grizzly crystal flash in copper and blue. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 2 strands down one side and then just fold it over in half, which really helps lock it in place, and put 2 strands down the other side. I cut that off just at the very, very longest little pieces of craft fur there. Now we have this cool barred hackle in this fire orange color, guys. We're gonna tie these in right on top there, and then go ahead and bring your thread forward, get it out of your way, and now just start wrapping your hack over. You want a nice tight little body for this, guy, so it moves a lot of water. It's pretty much a shrimpy style seducer when it really comes down to it, which everybody knows is a great working fly. It's been around for a long time. So go ahead and tie off those little hackles, and then I just have a couple more here just to fill in the rest of the gap there, guys. Do the same exact thing. Get it all the way up by the eye of the hook. And I am going to leave a little 1/8 inch gap or so up there, guys, just so you don't cover up the eye of your hook while you're trying to tie in the weight at the end, because we are going to throw a tiny bit of weight on this one. This one's not like a lot of other shrimp. For some reason, I've always seen this pattern when it was originally tied with the adze on the bottom, and I've always just went for it. It helps it ride really true. A lot of the times they've had a little tiny weight on it, little bead chain. These are little small brass eyes, or all these are, so they wouldn't really help flip the pattern over anyways, but they will just help it ride consistently true on the bottom if you put them on the bottom. Don't need a lot to hold them in. And like I said, these are just some little small brass eyes, or all these are, guys. I do some figure eights, and then I go underneath the hourglass and just suck them all tight. Once you have that done, go ahead and whip finish your fly. Go ahead and cut your thread. Cut any little hackles that might have got cut up in there while you're whip finishing. I'm going to use some UV Loon Flow to seal my threads. Make sure I have everything locked in place. Then the second to last part of this fly, guys, go ahead and I just cut the back flat. I don't mind it sticking out on the end some, on the sides, and you want it sticking out on the bottom because it makes those little shrimpy legs, but we cut the back nice and flat. And then lastly, let's just go ahead and take our marker. They don't need to be perfect, guys. Nothing in nature is perfectly symmetrical, but it does throw some little mottled bars on there and makes it a little more shrimpy for you. And you're all done with that one, man. It's very simple. but very effective, moves water. Shrimp eaters, crab eaters, they all seem to enjoy it.